Cebulski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Buccaneers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Looks to make a play over to Surface. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Fires it. St. Louis has possession of the puck. St. Pierce got the puck from the back end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Rocks him on the play. Skates to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. And that goes off, pours off a body. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Breakaway! And the back of the net.
Even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. But you got to be aware when he's on the ice, you know that he's going to barrel down on you, and he's going to hit you. Separate body from puck, and that's exactly what he does there. And then, of course, retrieval ensues, and they're able to put it away.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely.
Save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Tennessee's got a hold of it against the wall. And they get that puck down the ice. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And he easily stops that one.
Wagner's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
There's the whistle icing the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
St. Louis has been in full attack mode since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in the first. Intercepted in the offensive end by Perron. There's the physical side. Puck grab by Weeks. Looking to make something happen along the boards. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Picked off. Passes it to Barry. From the point, takes a shot. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Britton. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot. Denies him on the play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
St. Louis with a big defensive zone face-off. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Pushes it across to Ruff. The Buccaneers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. Couldn't catch up to that pass. St. Louis has the puck. Tennessee's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Weeks. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, St. Louis leads it 1-0. Tennessee's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a race for the loose puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 to score. Tennessee's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Barry's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it all, and then reset the momentum.
The old-timers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
That's intercepted. Keeps lugging the puck. On the heels of their players trying to get it out. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Moves it to the net. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Weaves on to the box.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Perron's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Rips it. Stop playing the special and special teams. It's a power play tie.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
St. Louis has gone up by 2 here in the late stages of the first, and what a nice little padded lead to go into the intermission if they can maintain this.
That's a great 20 minutes from start to finish. Your coach always says, listen, we got to get off to a great start, some great jump. And what does that mean? Well, exactly what they showed. Majority of possession, majority of shots on net, and a 2-goal lead to boot.
The Buccaneers playing along the wing. Tennessee's playing it from the side. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Burton. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Tennessee's got it along the wall. They get it out of the defensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Stopped by the goaltender. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. So we played 20 minutes of this one, Pounder. How do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Buccaneers really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. St. Louis plays along the wing. And a solid save there as we play on. And here's the pass to St. Pierre. Here's a chance. All alone. Oh, and they score.
See players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
St. Louis wins it at center. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance. Whiffs on that. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The old-timers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Tennessee's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You've got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Barry's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Tennessee's got the puck here in the open ice. Passes on over to Barry. Blocked on the play. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Angles it over to Barry. Picked up along the boards by St. Pierre. Let's see what the officials are calling. Perron's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Rips it and whips it. Denies him on the slapper. Tennessee's got the puck. We're games out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Slides the puck over. Blocked shot.
Well, he'll be on the PK, James. You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Hammers a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Raven's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Tennessee's got possession of the puck.
Perron's almost back on the ice.
Shot! Tennessee's power play can't score. They're still down a goal.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Tennessee's gained possession along the boards. Score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, you knew that hit was coming, James, because she was moving towards the puck, and you know that nothing was going to stand in her way as she just ignites a huge hit. And what she does is she separates her opponent from that puck, and she finds a way to retrieve and make a play.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Barry's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick at center by Rush. Hard hit frees up the puck. There's a collision with some authority. Quick pass across to Godin. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Makes the save. Score! Hop in the car, Uncle Frank. It's 20 minutes of free.
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it. He hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
Tennessee's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick feed to Perron. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Burton's stick explodes and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Takes the feed. Crosses the puck loose. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Rush. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, St. Louis has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Godin. Puck picked up in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. With the stop. Tennessee's got the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's an odd-man rush. Tremendous stop by Lemon. Skipped up along the wall by Barry. Slides it, trying to shake loose. All alone. Great save. Wagner's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
The game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
The Senators will glide into the dog. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And one last save. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Drills them. Scoops up the puck here. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Burton's been bringing all of his skills tonight. He's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
The old-timers win the draw here in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Drills them. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Perron's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Breakaway! And struck from the play there.
On the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
To his teammate! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rush. Cutting to the front of the net. The old-timers take possession in the defensive end. Tennessee's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it down low. Takes the puck. Here's a blast. Blocked in traffic. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Buccaneers win possession here in the open ice. Puck picked up by Barry. Wrestling in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to...
They're tied up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
Tennessee's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Passes it in front, and that's stopped. Tennessee's got it in their own zone. Slides it over with pace to Cheek. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he loses control here. Tries to feed it over to Burton. And the pass is picked off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tennessee's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the pass. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And it's a quick pass to St. Pierre. Oh, it's a smooth skate to lose a defender there. The old-timers will play from the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Taken by St. Pierre. And now it's over to Bucs. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Tennessee's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do you do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
What a collision there, and that Tennessee's got a hold of it against the wall. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Rocked him. Tennessee's looking to break out. And there we go. Icing is the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Tennessee's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here in the late goings of the period, Tennessee's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Gives them a choke with that hit. Sends one up to Barry. Oh, what a move! Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one!
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
The Buccaneers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
With a one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And he makes that save as well.
When they're styled in right now, just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a chance. And he's got the answer for that one. Here's a rim.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. There's a shot. Big save. Does it again with the stop. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stop. There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there. And now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Franz won the draw at center. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And now he angles it across to Barry. He's got a step. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Oh, she lowers the boom.
And it always amazes me how quickly she closes on her.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, you know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.